How to lose weight, drop fat, and drop inches without becoming skinny fat? Hey everybody, I'm Brian, founder of FatLossAfter40.com. I'm talking about the right way to lose fat, because sometimes we're so obsessed with just losing weight that we actually lose precious muscle tone in the process, and that is not good, because when that happens, that slows your slug's metabolism even further, making it even harder to lose the weight and keep it up. Sure, you can see some short-term success like those challenges where you lose the weight real fast and then oftentimes gain it back because the metabolism hasn't been reset. So how do you reset, reignite, and rejuvenate your metabolism so you lose the weight and keep it off? It's simple. We want to follow this process of making sure that we're preserving our muscle tone on the process and losing fat. So there's a couple of things here. First off, it's super important to have a body composition analysis, because that's the only way of knowing that, okay, out of the body weight of 150, how much of that is fat, how much of that is muscle, how much of that do we need to lose, and how should we attack that? Without doing that, we're just kind of guessing. You're just looking at your scale weight, and that number fluctuates for so many different ways. So you want to first have that, and then once we know that number, okay, we have to target this. We got 40 pounds of fat to lose. Then we can start, A, we can address our nutrition needs based on that, and B, you want a progressive strength training workout. What that's going to do is going to help you get stronger, leaner, and that's going to ignite and take your metabolism that's going to skyrocket so that you lose more fat as opposed to just weight. So typically what happens is we start a diet or start a workout program, and you might lose weight, but a lot of it's muscle tone or it's water weight, and that weight comes right back. We don't want that. So the real way to keep the weight off is to have a progressive strength training workout so you're getting stronger and leaner. On top of that, you want to make sure, and this is super important, we don't count macros, we don't go that in the weeds, but what we do worry about is protein. Make sure you get at least 100 grams of protein. So what's going to happen is, as you are strength training, as your metabolism is igniting or resetting, that protein is what's going to keep it elevated. So the strength training resets it, and then the protein is what's going to really keep you having the progress long term. So it's important. So if you do those two things and try and avoid stress, and when I say stress, social stress we can't avoid, but we can avoid stress of not getting enough sleep, of social stress of working out too much, of dieting too hard. Those are all stressors that we can control and within our control. Control those. You do those three things, you'll see the weight drop off, and it'll be fat weight, much more sustainable, and it's going to give you the results that you desire and deserve.